So, how many of you ever thought about trading stocks, options? Well, it's not as hard as it would seem. It's actually quite fun. Um, Sometimes you may get bored, but something that you could put a little money into, watch it grow, um, learn your charts and chart chart patterns, such as the candles, which way they going, up, down, sideways. You can make money. You can make money in the market, up, down, sideways. It's funny, but man, like just looking into it over a certain amount of years and then really trying to initiate it, which actually I started in 2016, but wasn't able to focus on it the way I wanted to, which I know a lot of people have those problems. But I'm telling you, I mean, the things that they have available now for you to just get that ball rolling is quite quite fascinating. Um, you like the little apps for your phone. We call it like pocket money. You know what I'm saying? You basically got money in your pocket. For most people who don't know, I mean, even with the, I don't recommend crypto to everybody, but it's something I'm still looking into. But this is just focusing in on the stocks and the assets. And, because I remember working at a job one time, right? And it was something said to me, are you going to be a liability or an asset? Which they already knew you was like an asset. Because you're going to come to work, you're going to do your job. Y'all know I stopped that. I quit the job because when people expect so much of you, and a lot of things are incomprehensive as to what you're going through or what's really happening, and sometimes you just up to yourself to make those moves away, which I can see why so many people quietly quit. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing that. I walk off or whatever if need be. Something I don't agree with, I see something wrong, I'm going off. There's something else to do out there. Somebody always needs something done. So I always been like, shit, do what make you happy. So my thing is, as far as work is concerned, and you do not have to put much into it to make money. I use the Robinhood app. Now, some people have different recommendations. I use the Webull app, and I use the Moomoo. I have Thinkorswim, um, TD Ameritrade. So those are the trading apps I have on my phone. And the reason I have so many is because with the Robinhood, yeah, you can trade stocks, invest in stocks and assets, but you're not able to do Forex trading. Forex trading is a different market, and that consists of currencies, pounds, Chinese yen, um, British pounds, like stuff like that. So, starting off with the Robinhood app, and you can go to the description box and click on my link to sign up, which will give you free gift from $5 and up. And they also reward me $5 and up. So that works for us both ways. And you can just put $10 in. Put $10 in, $20 in, just like opening a bank account. This is damn near better than having a bank account. And now, actually, some banks offer trades, like making trades on your bank account. So I don't know how long that's been going on, but I've always been using the trading apps, which that's what I prefer. But yeah, you go down in the description, click on my link, and it'll take you over to the Robinhood app or the Moo, and on those two you can trade. So, but on the Moo, you can do forex. So there's forex trading on Moo. So that's why I am basically referencing, both apps. Um, but yeah, I mean, like, I also have another application downloaded that is TradingView, and with the TradingView, you're able to chart better. I mean, and a lot of traders use it, and it's pretty simple. But options, because there's such thing as investing in the stock, which you buying into a stock as it's going up or down. You may lose a little money, you may gain a little money as it goes up because you're invested in that share of that company. And then versus a share being maybe $320, and you say you only had 200, so you don't have a whole share, you have a fraction of a share. You know what I'm saying? But even if that goes up, you're still going to gain on it. But that's the thing about investing in the stock versus trading options. Trading options on a stock differs from actually having that money invested in a share of a company. Not saying it's bad, because that's what you really want to do. Because once you have 100 shares of a company, a part of trading options is going to require you to at least have that many shares of a company in order to sell. Like if you want to sell on an option, that's basically saying that, hey, I guarantee that if that share price goes down and hits that strike price that you have selected for your option, if it hits that or below, you're obligated to sell your shares at that strike price. So if you know that that stock ain't gonna go down and it's gonna go up, and by you selling selling a put on whatever that stock is, if it don't go down, you're gonna make the money. It's instantly paid to your account when you're selling. You sell the put, okay, it credits your account, and basically you're giving different expiration dates. So for that expiration date that you selected, it's gotta last up until your point where you make that money and then clock it out. A lot of people love selling options. I haven't reached to that point of selling options just yet, but I'm into buying calls and buying puts because, selling a call works the opposite way. Okay, you got 100 shares of that company or that stock, and I say I'm gonna sell a call so that if it goes up, it hits that point in which I'm obligated to sell those shares at that price. So you're obligated to sell out on those shares, and you've been and made some more money. So you might go in and buy something else. And there's just a lot of different how do we say, a lot of perks to these apps, man. You have to go in and look around, you know what I'm saying? Because you have a margin account that if you're at least $1,000 or over, think about $2,000, that you can actually turn on a margin account. And what the margin does is double your money. So it's like you're trading with some of your money, but you'll be trading with some of the brokerage's money too, once you're that good. You know, you want to insure yourself. But I haven't been using margin. Oftentimes, I don't like playing with other people's money until I know that this is a good trade. Then I'll fucking move along. But other than that, nah. So I'm into buying puts and buying calls. And that's a part of options trading. So I can buy a call, buy a put. Let's say buy a put for $20. And I see that share price starts to go down. As it goes down, and correct me if I'm wrong, you're gonna make more money when the stocks are falling. You make more money when the stocks are falling than you do going up. So the money will increase on your put. If you buy a put option, your money's gonna increase as that share price starts to fall. And this shit could have fallen 10 cents. You made some money. Because it fell 10 cents, you might have made $25, $50, depending on which option strike that you've chosen. And you know, your strike prices are basically in the catalog list on the app. And I can also show you that too. But I, for example, had $15 on an Apple trade, options trade. What they call them option plays. $15, 14 down there. Took me 2 days. On that second day, I woke up. It was at about $400. Apple had fell $6. Are you listening? Apple fell about $6. And I already was in on a put. $14 put. A $14 put, that's all it cost me. $14. To damn near make 300 some odd dollars. Plus I get my 14 back. What the fuck? So What I'm saying is, man, it's money in this thing, and you just have to be really, concentrated, focused, want to get it. Because I see a lot of the people out there struggling. You know what I'm saying? Don't know what they believe. I don't go into belief, but hey, it's things out there. It's always been things to actuate your upcoming to be a better you. Because I don't say that people should be all that shit. They shouldn't be indebted to any motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I comprehend. You scratch my hand, I'll scratch your, scratch my back, scratch your back. I make sure you good, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? So that's that on that. But here we go with a market that you damn near confuse yourself off of. Not damn near. You can do more than that. And some people do this. That's their daily. You know what I'm saying? That's all they live for. Coffee at the desk, computers set up. I ain't got all the way. I got my tablet, I got my phone, and my laptop. That's it. Because you don't need all that. That's from hardcore traders, you know what I mean? They're going to have a big screen, about 4 screens on one. They're watching ticker symbols on one and trying to catch these moves on another one. I mean, you go crazy with it. That's the fun part about it. So although I haven't gotten to that point of making that buku money, because I'm always buying little options. You see what I'm saying? And so you have day trading, which means that you're buying an option that day and selling an option that day. And there's a such thing as a pattern day trader rule. You can't sell no more than 3 trades a week with a cash account. Because like I said about the margin account, I have a gold membership. They just said it. So I have a gold membership. That gold membership enables you to receive 4.9% interest on your money. So if you got a good amount of money just sitting in your brokerage, you ain't even invested it into any shares or anything, they're not going to bother your money. I be telling people this all the time, they're not going to bother your money. You know what I'm saying? You leave it sitting there, and monthly, it'll pick up interest. But because I'm a gold member, it's going to take $5 a month. So I want to have enough in there to where it's going to pay for itself. Then I can start seeing maybe a profit. Because it's just to reach that point where it eliminates me even having to pay for a gold membership is one goal, right? Then once you get past that, then it's accumulating money. Accumulating. Then they gotta pay you 4.9% interest on whatever amount of money you got in there. You know what I'm saying? So switching over to a cash account enables you to, bend the rules. So you're no longer limited to 3 trades. You can trade as much as you want as long as you have that money in the account to trade with. So that's why I do have multiple brokerage apps downloaded. I already named about 5. So basically, you're basically, so that was the day trading I just explained. Then you have swing trading, which is going in on the option trade one day, and then maybe you sell it the next day. That's a swing trade. I got ready to hit it, but I ain't hit it that day. I hit it the next day, or I hit it, as I gave that example, 2 days down the line, and here we are, $300-400. They got options on there they call leap options, which means a whole year. Your extension that you selected that option to gain extends a whole year. So you can just have it sitting there, and it might just be get money, get money. It might just be get money. You'll see it kind of drop down some, drop down. Okay, don't stress. Okay, if you know your calculations, and then start getting up, getting up, getting up. And you can take that money, pull it, cash it whenever you feel. It don't matter. Your extension date can count against you, or it can benefit you. It benefits people who are selling rather than buying. Because when you're buying option trades, the theta, which is in the statistics bar, which they call Greek, but statistics bar, lets you know the status of the options. The delta, letting you know by each dollar that it moves, how much you may gain. And that shit changes, because the more it gains, the more those numbers go to rearranging. Theta is more like time. Vega is implied volatility. So implied volatility is something you really have to watch for. That's just saying that, this is what the volatility is expected to be on it, but it's also measuring the actual volatility rate that people are going in on that shit, on that option. And if it drops a certain amount, that Vega number is how much it'll take off your money. So the degrees do matter. The statistics of that option does matter. You don't want to just go in, I'm just going on this fucking option. No, you have to look at the statistics first. How much is the delta? Okay, so I know if I'm going up by $1, I'm making about this. Okay, and the numbers could change up, The more it increases, the more money I know it's going to be. You see what I'm saying? Then you really learn the price values, or looking at the price index. And you're going to see just how much these stocks move. So, first things first, shoot, I would download the app. And then, just look at it, look around it. You know what I'm saying? Search throughout the high volatility stocks. They got low volatility stocks. They got penny stocks. They basically giving you the groups, different groups. Engineering. They got just all the companies, man. That shit's so fucking cool. Like the way they do that shit. Like I couldn't say no. You know what I'm saying? But you just be picky. People be picky about everything else. This is, something like that. You go in, you're looking at it. And Robinhood is pretty easy to navigate. I heard some other people on YouTube, man, they be talking crazy. These folks be on some other shit, but to me, because I guess I love that color green. You know what I'm saying? It's a white green screen. I think they give you a dark theme too. So the dark theme is pretty nice. I mean, it has good filtration. Um, it's just I love the way the app's set up. Basically, I hate that they don't do the 4x on there, but they're decent. For me, they're decent. So what I would do is go ahead, click the link in that description just to even get started. And you could probably drop $10, $15 in there, man. And then they're gonna add you $5 and up. Then within that app, it lets you promote to your buddies, friends, or you got family members. They let you promote to them. And you can go into each little share. Like Apple may be giving away their own little promotion within it, and say that they may be giving away. You want up to $200 worth of Apple. You want such and such amount. Refer a person. As soon as you refer them, I guess they're gonna lock it into that specific stock. But when you signing up, like if you use my sign up link, they could be giving us a random stock. So, but it's of value. And that stock, you can't sell it until 3 days. Whenever you get a reward, you can't sell it in the market until after 3 days. So it runs just a slim chance of maybe losing a little money on it. Could be like 10 cents, you know what I'm saying? Or gaining. You know what I'm saying? Always expect the best. So, yeah, I mean, you ain't really losing with this. And this is quite a thing to do. I mean, you got at least $1,000 saved. I'd take at least $100 and put it into the app, because you can see some benefits. You could definitely see some benefits. So like I said, then you have dividend stocks. Now dividend stocks pay you to hold the share. So if you have 100 shares of that stock, depending on what that payout is on it, those high yielding stocks, because it's giving you all the information about the stock. All you have to do is read it. This company was created by such and such and such and such. Da 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 da. It's like it gives you the gist of what it is. Lets you know if it has earnings. When the earnings reports are. Lets you know the yield of the stock. It lets you know the highest or the lowest for 52 weeks going. The information is there. The information is there. It's like fucking opening a textbook. If you need to find the answer, look in the damn book. So, you know, depending on what book it is. But, you know, so many things like that there. So you would have to get pretty good at this thing, which I don't, it's not hard because I've hit it. They have a watch list. They have a watch list. The watch list, you be good to utilize your options watch list. So like you go in on the stock, select the options trade, and one that you think is feasible, just to watch it. Not even put no money on it. Don't put no money on it. Hit that option trade. It should give you the option to put it on your watch list or buy it. You'll put it on watch list. And this is to test yourself out. Do you think it's gonna go up? Do you think it's gonna go down? And you put that thing on there. I've been so mad at myself a couple times, and I know I done had like $40 or more in my account to have purchased one of these. I mean, you wait like a day or two. I seen one on my watch list go from 40, the $40 that I selected it for on the watch list, which I didn't put no money into. It's just putting it on your watch list to see how much will this move. That motherfucker was about $500. 2 days, 3 days, 500. I seen some going for a week. Because normally I will stretch my options. If I do buy an option, I'm always going to maybe go out like a week. I want my extension to be at least a week for this stock to move. Oh my goodness. I done seen it. It's been so crazy. Like, it was like 500, 600, 1,000, 2,100 from some low ball and stuff like $30, $40, $20 if I had a goddamn went in. It would have came out $2,100 off of fucking 24 years. People putting that shit in their tanks. They smoking that. So, you know, someone come to you, yo, man, you stupid, gonna do that, man, fuck them. There's always something out there better to do. As they would say, it's always something out there better to do. But for my first video, as far as referring to the Robinhood brokerage app, and no, I'm not a finance teacher, educational teacher. Well, doing this for educational purposes only. So I'm not any of that financial crap. Not a financial advisor, as they would say. But this is some good stuff, man. This is some very good stuff. So I would recommend that you click on that link in the description and just give it a try and play with the app a little bit. I'm welcome to comments. Also, I have an email. I'll leave that in the description box. That way you can email me, we can talk, I can send pictures, because I'm pretty good with stuff like that too. Not so much as the videoing right now, because with the videos you have to edit, use all these extra screens to show what you're doing and stuff like that, which this phone should be able to. I'm just not doing it at the moment. But for my next videos, that's what I'll be doing. So like, subscribe, comment, email me, and let's get the ball rolling. Peace.